guys. Right now we're about to react to Destiny's Child MTV The Road Home. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell. Also leave a link to the comments what you'd like us to react to next time. We'll get right on it. Without further ado, let's get to this video. Grab a snack, it's a long video. Thank you for the link in the comments.
All the honeys making money.
Tonight on The Road Home, they're Houston's biggest success story. They're Destiny's Child.
Looks like we're getting closer to home.
After 10 months on a whirlwind world tour,
We're gonna take a lovely trip down memory lane.
they're coming home to take us on a private tour of Houston.
That's where we used to go and have us a party time during the summertime. All we thought about and all we wanted was to be famous. I know we went to the school, right?
Then we'll have front row seats as Destiny's Child hits the stage.
If you're an independent woman, this is your song. So keep it locked right here. MTV's The Road Home. All the women who independent, throw your hands up at me. Like we're getting closer to home. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, we are.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. That's how I think. It's been a long time.
It feels really good to be home in Houston. I really don't know how long we've been on the road. I don't even know when we go home and when we're gone, and it's just crazy now. Larry, that's Larry, our bus driver. We are excited about tonight. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the girls. Although I really don't want to wait because I'm at home and I can do anything I want. Can't wait to look on stage tonight, see my girls to the left and right of me, and just love the fact that I'm home.
We arrived from New Orleans, Louisiana today at 7 this morning. I'm looking forward to the show tonight. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. I'm serious now.
Yeah, we about to go home. We back in the front door. Some of the things that I can't wait to do. Walk up those little stairs, turn that corner, open the door, and see my room. You're at his house of Destiny's Child.
That's right.
And right now we're gonna take a lovely trip down memory lane. So fabulous. Houston, here we go!
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full grown.
Let me go.
And all you fellas leave your girl with her friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping.
Illinois Street. That's where I'm from, Illinois.
Yeah. I had my first kiss at the Jack in the Box.
Sneaking away.
The Jack in the Box, yeah. Don't be trying to make it worse than what it is.
Ladies, leave your man at home.
All of my childhood is here on these streets.
Beyonce spent most of her childhood at Parkwood. We lived at Parkwood almost 10 years.
Oh, I have to tell you, here's the house.
Gosh.
Everything was in this house. And it feels very strange looking at it.
It does.
Beyonce's always been a little ham. I can't begin to tell you how many times we have to stop what we're doing to listen to Beyonce sing a song or do a performance or enact a show.
I knew I wanted to be a performer. So I told my mom, I want to be a singer. I want to be a singer.
Say that was the first time we ever heard the text.
So we started this girls group in Houston. It actually started as Girls Time.
And our airplanes don't fly, okay?
So we had to audition.
Star Search.
The decision was made to have LaToya in the group.
Let it reside.
LaTavia is a vocalist. And Beyonce is a vocalist. Kelly became a part about 6 months after the start of Girls Time.
I was very excited about the audition. It was just very scary. But I still got up there and I sang, and Beyonce was like, I like your voice.
She impressed me so much because she sang I'm Your Baby Tonight. I can't do it, but it's like, na, 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 na.
Looks like I'm fatalist all on the table, and baby, you hold the cards, something like that. And she was like, whoa, that was good. But I still made it. Yeah! I just remember us rehearsing for hours and hours and hours, and how much fun it was.
Did y'all ever perform in front of the house? We performed in the back. There was this little mini stage that they actually built for us to practice on.
Come on, Houston! Charlie, how your angels get down like Destiny's Child? What's up? You in the house. Show enough. We'll break these people off.
Over there is Astro World, Six Flags. That's where we used to go and have us a party time during the summertime. We would actually go perform at my mother's hair salon and get tips so we could pay for season passes. Yeah. Even though my mom ended up paying for them. We're gonna make a right up here. Okay, we are here at the Head Nana Hair Salon. This is Beyonce's mama. This is her hair salon. Please come on in. This is Burnell. This is Abel. Say hi to the camera, Abel.
How you doing?
I remember us performing right here all the time for the customers. And they probably get sick of us.
They had a very captive audience.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we couldn't leave because we were under the dryer.
We would always make everybody watch us. They had to, we didn't care. This is actually where we got the theme for the Bills video because it was in the hair salon. This is where we got the idea from.
And we miss y'all.
Oh, we miss you. Bye-bye.
You make me wanna throw my picture out the window.
Oh, I have to tell you, this park to the left of us, we went there every summer to have summer camps, and we went running.
In the summers, we had a summer camp, and it went like this. 7 o'clock, ladies woke up.
We had voice lessons, rehearse, go over dance steps, rehearsing heels.
Then we went jogging. And on the jogging trail, one of the things they would do is sing as they were running to build up their endurance.
Yeah, we practiced every summer to try to get us a record deal, and it was very hard. It was like all we thought about and all we wanted was to be famous.
Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that.
Your challenges are a young group from Houston.
Ooh, Star Search.
The hip-hop rapping Girls Time.
Well, that was like the big dream because we watched Star Search every week.
We worked our butts off for Star Search. The Star Search thing was strange because they told us we were in the hip-hop category, and there was no such category.
Why did they even put us in the same category with some 30-year-olds?
Someone famous left here.
And we lost.
Girls Time receives 3 stars.
We were devastated. We were just like,
Congratulations, we'll see you next.
They walked off, and they were just crying their hearts out.
That was the turning point. My husband knew that they had to make some serious changes and go about it a different way.
Ladies, leave your man at home.
Coming up on the road home with Destiny's Child.
It took us 6 years to get our deal.
Their years of struggling in Houston finally pay off.
It was a tornado.
and it's Destiny's Child.
And at the peak of their career, things turned for the worse.
For us to make it, we would have to get new members because the group was going to self-destruct.
And later,
How many independent women do we have out there?
Destiny's Child gives Houston an unforgettable performance.
Hello, hello, hello. This is where we lived when we were on Star Search. It was disappointing news that we lost.
Well, I know after Star Search, we thought that it was all over. And my father saying, it's okay. I'll manage y'all.
Basically, Matthew officially became the manager. And then after he got into it, he decided that he would leave his corporate job and do this full time. And I have to be honest, I was not a happy camper.
And my mother supported the whole family.
It was really hard trying to pay the bills and get a little emotional. So it was a little bit traumatic when we had to sell the house.
So you and me are through.
Eventually, finally happened. When we moved into this smaller one, it was very disappointing. I think we can come inside. Okay, yes we can. Now the house is now for sale and it's being renovated. Okay, upstairs is where we spend most of our time. We rehearsed even harder, and we did everything just an extra mile, extra step.
The children of the world.
And from that point, anywhere I found that there was an opportunity for the ladies to perform, we would do it. And slowly the name Girls Time became very popular.
It was a little hard because we would still practice and go to school. We were still performing, still go to school. I remember we took our final up here. Yeah. It's like a lot of hard work. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. There used to be this guy who had like the biggest crush on Beyonce, and he used to come through her window and throw rocks at it. He didn't come through my window. I mean, he used to come and like throw rocks. Jack in the box. Hold on. You were making me seem like I'm just like,
All the honeys making money. Throw your hands up and
We used to go here, me and Beyonce. Y'all know we went to this school, right? Y'all did? This is MTV. 8th grade, in the middle of the year, Kelly and I were at class, and I remember them saying, Kelly, Roland, Beyonce knows, come to the office. So we go to the office, and Matthew's waiting there with all these papers and everything. He's like, it's time for y'all to go. We're about to record the album. And that was the day that we left for our first record deal with Elektra.
You're sure to find your destiny.
Signed with Elektra finally, and we were the Dolls back then. That name was not right. We've had every name in the book, but I just remember Aunt Tina looking in the Bible and her finding the word destiny. And right up under the word destiny was a picture of us.
So I was like, oh, this is a great name, and I feel like it was a message from God.
Amazing grace.
We're signed with Elektra, and it didn't work out. Destiny's Child got dropped. That definitely was the second most devastating thing that ever happened to us.
There was some work that needed to happen. They just weren't ready.
My name is Dwayne Patrice Wiggins, and I'm an Aquarius. I was into the business for signing artists and signing groups, and I was pushing for a girl group, trying to put something together. When I first heard their tape, I knew I wanted to work with them. But it took me a minute to really believe it was really them singing. That was the hardest thing to get over.
And we sang Amazing Grace to him a cappella.
I pretty much signed him over the phone. I did business with just about every label out there, so Columbia wanted to have them audition.
We sang a cappella for them. And 2 weeks later, we were signed. We were recording in the studio with Dwayne Wiggins. And we knew No 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 was the best song on the album, but Columbia felt like we should do a remix.
I'm telling you, I can't move.
Wyclef was the perfect person to do the remix.
Let's play this remix. This is the remix.
No. Just took us to the #1 spot. We were on cloud 9. And believe me, since it took us 6 years to get our deal, we were praying for everything to speed up. Oh, but when it finally sped up, it was a tornado. And it's Destiny's Child. Chilling with everybody back there. How y'all feeling? And now here we are, 8 million records later. We're through a lot in this house. I know we had rehearsals and the change in the group, yeah. Oh, that was the worst. For whatever reasons, we grew apart. It was 2 over here and 2 over here. A group can't work like that at all. So we decided in order for us to make it, we would have to get new members because the group was going to self-destruct. But in that house, we had a lot of great memories. We met Michelle in that house.
Yeah. Blessed assurance. I sing alto in the group. I'm a new kid. I was brought up singing gospel. I'm originally from Rockford, Illinois. When I'm here in Houston, I do visit St. John United Methodist Church, which is Beyonce and Kelly's home church.
That's our church.
Coming to Houston from Illinois, I grew up in church a lot.
We just sang here. How long ago? About a month or 2 ago, we did our acapella medley.
God has blessed me to where I was able to jump into this and be accepted.
I know Michelle's definitely an angel brought to Destiny's Child. And our voices is like, thank you.
Must be my destiny to be in Destiny's Child.
We're going to stop the video right here, guys. We're going to get part 2. I am Dinner Riz, OXO, your host. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification icon. Stay tuned for part 2. Love, peace, and happiness. Good vibes. Good vibes will follow. Stay tuned for part 2, guys. Peace.